I mean, where do I start? Probably take you back 2 years ago where I decided to drop out of film school so I can create videos on YouTube. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably like, well, why would you do that? You're crazy, you're stupid, but hey, maybe you're right. But you see, creating videos is something that I've always enjoyed. I love the idea of being in front and behind the camera. I love the idea of telling stories. Even before posting my very first video, even before going to college, I would vlog my daily life, but I would never post it. Maybe it's because I'm too much of a perfectionist. Maybe I just don't think my ideas are good enough. Sometimes I think I'm just gonna bore you. So I had a new dream. I wanted to become a filmmaker, a director, someone who would make it big. So I began to study film. I watched every movie and I watched every behind the scenes because that's what I thought I needed to tell stories and it would get me where I wanted to be. But that all changed when I realized that it's not always gonna be your say. You need a bunch of money, you need a bunch of equipment, or maybe it was just a program, narrowing your mind into a certain path instead of letting you express yourself through your creativity. Besides all that, YouTube was always in the back of my mind, where I can literally create anything I want and it wouldn't cost me a fortune. And I can express myself without having anybody tell me what I can or can't do. With that, I started my channel. But you see, just like anyone else, I lost sight of what I really wanted to do on YouTube. I started letting the numbers get to my head. I started beating myself up. I started making content that wasn't me. I started to think that I was never gonna make it. I started thinking that I was a failure. But as a good friend of mine said, you aren't a failure unless you've given up. So you see, this is my dream, and I'm willing to put in the work and the effort. The views, the numbers, none of that matters. Because in the end, if I can at least make someone today, then I'll be posting every Sunday. No more bullshit, no more scratching ideas. I'm honestly excited, and I'm excited to share it with you.